Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Nasran bin Mat Razi.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Syabil bin Muhammad Zaini.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Ismail bin Zulkifli.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Tengku Alwin Shah bin Tengku Anwar.
Hi, my name is Nik Ahmad Adeli bin Muhammad Azmi.
My name is Muhammad Nasran bin Mat Razi. We're from University Sultan Azlan Shah. My friend and I got assignment from our subject TITAS about proton. Today, we will present to all of you who is the main planner, when was the proton established, what was the first release proton car, and the feedback of proton customer. During this time, we will show of you the proton saga, engrave a name in the heart of Malaysia. Keep watching.
The shortness of Proton is Perusahaan Automobil Nasional Sdn Bhd was triggered and launched in 1985 by the first Prime Minister of Malaysia. The first model high sentimental value for the Malaysian. The Proton have changed the automobile industry landscape in Malaysia.
Ga stands for safety, achievement, greatness, and agility.
That was how national car was after named.
It has been inspired from Japanese national Mitsubishi brand to create a mesh for our national car.
The percent of proton car in Malaysia by 50%, so many people respond to positive proton vehicles. They say this proton car is comfortable and it is hard to have technical problems in terms of its use. For example, batteries and engines have a little bit of trouble, but they can be repaired as soon as possible.
Many people says a proton car is hard to get spare part to scratch as all cars. But they are wrong, because the spare part of a proton car are simple to describe. As examples, they can serve website in social media or a proton store. Let's see next video.
I just can say it's simply I love this car. Whenever I want to go out from my house, the car key that I just snatch, the first in place is my proton. So because I think this is can park anywhere without hassle, and I think this is the very nice and comfortable to drive without any difficulties. And I just want to say that we have to support our local brand, and if we don't support, who else want to support these Malaysian products?
May I ask, if you are using this proton car, where is the advantage you are feeling than any other car?
I'm using a proton car and for me, with the price and the condition of the car, it's very reasonable if you want to buy a proton car.
Oh, okay. Nice, sir. Can I ask you about fuel saving oil at the car?
Okay, if you compare this proton car with another kind of car, maybe this proton use a little oil if you compare to another car, because for me, when you travel all around the world, maybe you should just use proton, because when you use proton, you can save a lot of money by using oil.
Excuse me, sir. Can you please just go ahead and pull more attention to us this proton car?
In my opinion, this proton car is very good, because if you want to compare their condition, engine with their price, it's very reasonable. because when you have a low budget but you still want to use a good car, you should buy a Proton.
Interesting how long you have been using this car, and it is hard to get the spare part if you have a problem with this car.
I've been using this Proton since maybe around 1.5 years. And for me, if you have a problem with your car and if you want to find their spare part, it's not so difficult because it is a local car. So maybe you can go to a Proton service or any car service around you, because for me, the spare part is not so expensive because it is a local car. So the price is very reasonable.
In 1985, a Proton car compared to the old and now, the Malaysia with the hard making Proton car that people around the corner with would be challenged. The workers are now teaching, they also improve knowledge, and even more advanced Proton are also with at-hand safety, and its price are consistent in comparison to another import. And the price of Proton car is affordable by the local society easily. So let's go to next video.
Do you have any special message that you want to convey to Malaysian about buying Proton car?
In my experience, there are two Japanese and Korean countries. Well, if you go to Korea, you will see most of them using Korean automobiles. You know why? Because Koreans want to help their country. It's really hard to see Korean buying cars outside their country. So let's see the Malaysia country, and there are good deal with a car Proton because the rate is reasonable, and most of Malaysians have no high income. So how the deputy wants to buy vehicle unless they buying a second-hand car? When the Proton come out, the community can afford it. So for the Malaysian community out there, let's help the country economy and help out Malaysia in our country.
Cumulatively, more than 1.8 units of Proton cars have been sold in 35 years, with more plans to improve in the future. Proton is committed into putting the Saga ahead of the competitor.
Proton Saga will remain in the heart of Malaysian for at least another 35 years.
Saga maintains its position as the best-selling car model in the Proton supply chain.
Since the launch of the 2019 model, it has awarded as the top best-selling affordable car in Malaysia.
There are various reasons why the Saga is one of the best-selling car. Among them is that because of its reasonable price offer as well as low cost of ownership and maintenance.
Once you look at this video, there are many good things and rational explanation about our local product, which is Proton.
Good thing that we can tell we are able to have and secure it in terms of security.
So we must to buy product of Malaysia to support national economy.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye.